Most people think danger looks loud and dramatic, like car crashes or explosions. But the truth is, some of the closest calls you've ever had felt completely normal at the time, and that's what makes them scary. So here are moments you probably lived through without realizing how close things actually got. Number 6. Falling asleep immediately after hitting your head. You trip, slip, or bump your head on something solid, feel a little dizzy, laugh it off, and decide to lie down because you're just tired. That urge to sleep feels harmless, but after a head impact, it can be your brain shutting down rather than resting. Internal bleeding, swelling, or a concussion can quietly worsen while you're unconscious, and people have genuinely not woken up from what they thought was a harmless nap. Number 5. Driving while extremely tired. You tell yourself you're fine, crank the music, open the window, maybe slap your face once or twice, but your brain doesn't care about motivation. Sleep deprivation slows reaction time the same way alcohol does, and for brief moments, your brain can actually shut off completely, a phenomenon called microsleep. That's when you blink and realize you've drifted lanes or missed a turn. Except sometimes there's a truck or a divider waiting at the end of that blink. Number 4. Ignoring chest pain because it'll pass. A weird pressure, tightness, or burning feeling shows up in your chest, but you convince yourself it's gas, stress, or something you ate, especially if you're young and think heart problems are for later in life. The problem is, your body doesn't always follow age rules. Heart issues can start subtly, and delaying help because you don't want to overreact has cost people precious time they didn't realize they were running out of. Number 3. Using your phone while walking near traffic or stairs. You've done it 1,000 times. Head down, scrolling, replying, half aware of your surroundings. Your brain feels in control, but attention is a limited resource. One missed step, one car you didn't hear, 1 second too late, and the outcome flips from normal day to something permanent. The scary part is how boring it feels right up until it isn't. Number 2. Swimming when you're exhausted. You get into water feeling a bit tired, thinking you'll just float or take it easy. But fatigue in water doesn't announce itself loudly. Muscles weaken faster, breathing becomes harder to control, and panic builds quietly. Drowning doesn't look like thrashing and screaming like movies show. It's silent, fast, and often invisible to people nearby, which is why so many incidents happen with others just a few meters away. And number 1. Brushing off severe dehydration. Headaches, dizziness, confusion, dry mouth, and weakness feel annoying, not dangerous, so you push through your day thinking water can wait. But dehydration thickens your blood, strains your heart, messes with your brain's electrical signals, and in extreme cases can lead to collapse or organ failure. People don't realize how far they've gone until their body simply stops cooperating. The unsettling truth is that most close calls don't come with warning music or flashing signs. They blend into everyday life so well that you only recognize them in hindsight, if at all. And that's why paying attention to small signals matters more than we think, because survival often depends on noticing what feels normal just a little too late.